I can tell you're awake. There's no need to be frightened. You're safe here. Yeah, you might not want to move too much. You are restrained, yes. I am Dr. Edwards, researcher. There's no need to panic. You are perfectly safe here. I'm just taking some notes. Can you look this way for me, please? Can you look that way now? You are currently in my camp, a research camp. Been here for, look up for me, please. Been here for, we're coming on to a decade now. Time does fly. Look up again. I'm just checking markings on your body. You don't know, do you? Well, I've been researching some sort of a creature in this here forest for almost a decade. I haven't come up with much. Sightings here and there. Sometimes I've heard it. Just like last night. I heard it last night. And I'm sure you did too. And judging by the markings on your face, I don't think you came across it. I don't think if you would have, you'd probably be dead. Friends? What friends? And when I found you by yourself. You were with friends. Well, it's very interesting. And how many of these friends were there? There was you, okay. Subject. Friends. And who else? If you have their names, I'd greatly appreciate those too. Okay. And they were running with you? What were you guys running from? Yeah, I told you. You definitely heard it. It's
quite loud.
Okay, there was you, the one you were running with. And the other one? But they weren't with you. You left your friend behind.
They couldn't walk.
Broken foot. Twisted ankle. Well, so there were 3 of you. And you don't know what happened to the one that was running with you. What's the last thing you remember? Interesting. In all my years in this forest, I've never come as close as you and your friends did. How lucky of you.
Truly. 10 years here.
And you guys were, how many days? 3 days? 3 days in... That's just the way the world works, isn't it? So, my expertise on this subject tells me that your friends are probably dead. Well, you see, the creature that I've been researching all this time tends to have an appetite, and they do move very fast. Chances are your friends didn't feel a thing, I think. Judging by the carcasses that I find, I would say the death is quick. Painless. Maybe. Maybe not. But you're safe. You're safe here. In fact, you're gonna be safe for a while. I've noticed the patterns in which the creature hunts, and usually between not sightings but hearings, it takes a couple weeks. I'm not quite sure what happens in between there. That's why I'm here researching. But something does happen, and the creature goes quiet. But then it comes back. It always comes back. And I always seem to miss it. But not you. Not you and your friends. Oh yeah, don't even bother getting up. I just figured you'd be in shock, maybe a little scared. I want to make sure you're restrained, for my safety. Let's go back to you. What's your age? It's just a simple question. You can answer it. Age. Okay. And where are you and your friends from? And why did you come here? This isn't camping grounds. Why would you come here? It seems so stupid. Are you lying to me? I've been here a very long time in search of this creature, and you're telling me that you've never even heard of it, or never even heard it up until yesterday. You and your friends just here having fun. It's for argument's sake that I do believe you, and that you guys were in fact here just being stupid. What were you guys doing when you were running? Like, what was the end goal? It surely wasn't to outrun whatever was chasing you, right? Because that's foolish. You could never outrun it. It's so fast. I can never get to it in time. You were running for help for your wounded friend. Your wounded friend. Your wounded friend is probably the first one to go. It took a miracle for them to be alive. Well, I'm lucky. I mean, you're lucky that I found you in time. I don't know what it is, but creatures never come for me, which would make my research a whole lot easier. It doesn't seem to want me, to repel it. Is it me? But not you, huh? Not you. The creature wanted you. You know, it's been a few hours since you've had anything to drink, right? You were drenched in sweat when I found you. Probably dehydrated. Lucky for you, I have water. But I'm gonna need a little something from you. I help you, you help me. We're all happy in the end, right? One second. Look, I promise to nourish you, keep you hydrated, and make sure those pesky mosquitoes don't get to you. They never come inside the tent. It's netted. And all you have to do for me is stay right where you are in this chair. For a few more weeks. Now, how's about you give me your hand in exchange for one delicious gulp of H2O. That's water, in case you didn't know. You must be very thirsty, yes. I just gotta restrain you for my own safety, you know. And how's about for a second, delicious, hydrating, thirst-quenching drink of water? You give me your other hand. You're so cool. You know, you always gotta be careful. You never know what monsters you might find in a forest. For all I know, you and your friends were here to try to take what's mine. But now you wouldn't do that, would you? Because it's mine. I spent years here. Years. It's mine. I am a man of my word. I get 2 delicious drinks of my fresh water. 1. That's yummy, isn't it? 2. You know what I think is very unfair? I've dedicated 1/3 of my life here. I haven't even seen my family in so long. At first, it was staying here for a month or 2. Then it become longer, and then months turned into years. And then I had to set up here permanently. Just figured that would be the best way. The best way of coming across the creature. But nothing made it easier for me. And then for some reason, you and your friends show up. And it follows you like it wants you. I've looked you up and down. I can't find what makes you special to it. But maybe you know why you might be special. I mean, you are your friends, but I don't have your friends. I just have you. Did you ever hear any news about the creature in this forest? No. I knew it. I knew it because no one takes it seriously. No one takes me seriously. I've written to the Post called several news stations requesting interviews. Just put me on the television and I will tell people about the great creature that lives here. But they hang up. Never respond, or too busy, call back later. And later never comes. Later never comes. But you know what? They can't ignore is if I bring absolute proof of the creature in this forest, the missing link. If I brought it, could you imagine? You couldn't. You couldn't imagine it. It's far beyond what your pea-sized brain could comprehend. It'd be glorious. And finally, I'd get the recognition I deserve. Because I am doing something great here. Something great that will advance us as a species. I guess you're kind of part of it too now. You will help me lift your chin up. You will help me capture, kill, photograph. I don't give a fuck. And we'll have proof. And once we have proof, they can't deny it no longer. Oh, how proud my family will be. And you're gonna help me. What I can conclude is that the subject somehow attracts the creature, and therefore, if we use subject to bring about the creature from hiding, it'll be much easier for me to get some sort of proof. It has to be perfect. It has to be perfect. We're going to find it. The best thing would be to kill it. Although, I have no idea what that even... How do you kill it? How do you kill it? How do you kill it? I guess we'll find out. Your job, your assignment will be to sit there and just look pretty. I don't imagine it'll be pleasant for you. But don't worry, I will honorably mention you when I am published. It's gonna be great. You and I are gonna make a great team. We have weeks to prepare, so don't worry. I will prep you with all the knowledge I've acquired for being such a good sport. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little more. You must really need it. Drink up. Drink, 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 drink. I'm sorry about your friends. But you might see them soon, so that's a plus. You should get some rest.